Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and other, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. In the last episode we ran into Kira Metz, and she told us that an elf has been looking for Ciri, and the elf this is his hideout. So we're gonna go find this elf and find out what he wants with Ciri.
Gavella Glan.
Oh, we got a formula. Nice.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Whoa.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
Okay, so safe to assume, didn't get to the other side. I'm in a drowner nest by the look of it. That's not fun. Got some new pants though, so that's pretty rad. Ooh. Ooh, ah, whoa, 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 god damn. I just got hit a lot. Ow, ow! I keep getting cornered in. There we go, set a few of them on fire. There we go. Heal me up, drowners. Targeting on the wrong one, I'm gonna get hit from behind here, but I did say. Huh. There we go. Down we go. Oh man, this bit would definitely get people with hydrophobia. Imagine if you had hydrophobia, the idea of needing to swim underwater to get to another place would really creep someone out. So there's two ways to go here. I'm gonna go to the right because the left looks like the way I need to go. And everyone knows in video games, if there's a way you need to go, you go the other way. There's a cracked wall here. Let's get through that. Ah! Treasure! Oh, silk. Uh-oh. Oh crap, a foglet. Okay, so this is the first time we run into a foglet. Foglets are interesting creatures. They create fog around them, and then they can sort of, meld into the fog. It's very interesting. I took a lot of damage doing that, but I killed a foglet, so now foglets will be added to my bestiary. I'm actually going to meditate here. Kira can wait an hour, right? Oh dear. Let's not have the torch there. Okay, so this was the left way. Let's go and explore the right. Let's go back and explore the other side. See where that leads me. So, here. Leads to basically the same place. The other side just had loot. So it would be wise to put a torch away. All that green smoke, highly, highly, highly flammable. So if I bring a torch in there, I'm just going to explode. Which is not good. However, I can use it to my advantage and sort of trigger it from out here. Ooh, hello. Ow. Ah, I'm stuck. Ah, fell down again. Oh, there's always more. Why don't they stop? There we go. I hate when that happens. You heal a little bit with the Quen, and then you get hit immediately after, basically nullifying the healing you just did. So I'll move my way through the fog by igniting it before I get there, because it's also toxic to breathe. Not only is it insanely flammable, but it's also unbreathable.
Kira?
Well, let's hope that's not her. Oh, she's over there apparently.
Kira?
So let's go this way. Another foglet.
Kira?
Foglets are weak to Quen. Especially since they can attack from literally anywhere. It's usually a good idea to have Quen open when against a Foglet, because they can just go invisible. You can swing like an idiot. Is he just gonna keep calling her name? You can swing like an idiot and you can still hit them. They're not incorporeal, but they are invisible. Oh, it was a big circle. Doesn't matter. Kira's here as well.
Do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bomb anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
Rats!
So Kira is afraid of rats, apparently.
Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I need to find out what the Hunt's doing here. That's a bad sign.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the Hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on. Finish. Wait. You've got some special interest in the Hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, very well.
The
Let's
puppy
go.
dog eyes.
Gvela Glan.
Gets them every time. There's quite the cave network here this elf has found.
Larena Luna. Edna. Jevate Larena Lunet.
That's him. That's the elf.
Arvek Va Lady.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
What projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, Swallow.
Same thing I named my
Come
computer.
now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
I dislike this place. Vehemently.
Oh, look at you with your $10 words.
An old elven fort.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Oh, I see more of the toxic crap and some wraiths.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
Hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the old.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni.
Terrible.
I am dealing with specters here, so I believe I have... Necrophage oil really the only oil I have on this playthrough? Wow. Is there anything I can make in here? Oh, I thought I had specter oil. Apparently not. I was gonna put some specter oil on. It made this fight easier. Go. Oh dear. Hello. Carrying on. Yeah, in this Let's Play, even after I unlock the cat potion, I will be using the torch way more often than cat potion. I find cat potion incredibly irritating. It lets you see in the dark, but it also changes the camera to black and white. Like, it changes everything black and white, which I find really annoying. I like color vision.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Silen. Mi forda sol eser. Silen. Ni forda sol eser in Spelunking.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, should we look for it?
Gavella Glad.
So this is actually a trickier riddle. It's fairly easy, but I believe the intention is find Kelpie. Kira thought it meant the sea monster. So if you look around, you can see symbols around the place. This is a dog. So that's not what we're looking for. But this symbol here appears to be the K-Ran from the first one. So this isn't the solution to the
I
riddle.
wonder what all this means. And the hastily scribbled on with love.
But if I remember rightly, this leads to a really interesting fight, so I'm going to trigger
The
it
sea
anyway.
monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Garrett, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
So now, I have to fight Geralt and Kira.
Can we defeat yourself? Are you willing to? Perhaps these apparitions are real.
Some, I just don't share your doubts. Know exactly what is real. Now you'll never learn. Let's end.
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. A while back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes. And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
So if you re-listen to the thing, it actually did say the obvious route is not always the best. So, going with the K-Ren, the sea monster, aka Kelpie, not a good idea. So, what happens if we dive? Oh, see, this is where a cat potion would come in handy. Because I can barely see down here. If we come back
Kelpie.
here, we see a symbol of a horse.
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here. Look, they're opening. Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my efforts at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Think that's a... swallow.
Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Gavella Glan.
It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Oh. A dancing golem. Not sure why he's
I have a
dancing.
bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Destroy these creatures.
Just wonderful.
first time we've seen a golem. I hope he drops a golem heart. That's an occasional drop that they can drop in. It's used for a decent potion.
Just one.
Ow. I believe it's used in the Blizzard potion. This golem's going to town on Kira.
Gavella Glan.
Yay, dropped a golem's heart.
I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Kira, that's not appropriate. There's a time and a place for that, and it's fuck it, it's now charge. No, that would be ridiculous. Carrying on. I'm actually gonna meditate because I'm completely out of potions. Let's sit here for another hour. The Wild Hunt can only get farther away, right? I think they'll be polite enough to stop and wait. Araka's decoction. I'm getting a lot of recipes down here.
Once
That's
you
good.
finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget we hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Ooh. So, this is the way we need to go. So this is the way I'm going to go. Oh, another chest with... Wow, even more alchemical formulas. Uh-oh.
What? Got that feeling again?
Another first time we're seeing a monster. How about a gargoyle? A fat gargoyle. Ow. He's hitting me with rocks. And down he goes. Ooh, I got a gargoyle heart.
Let's go.
Gavella Glan.
Got some booze, a ton of just like crafting materials there. So that was the reward for coming this way. A gargoyle fight and a ton of crafting resources. Fair enough. Now let's go the real way. It's the rule of video games. Anytime there's a video game and it wants you to explore,
We must activate
if there's a way you need to go,
feeling another
go the
golem's
opposite
about to
way.
surprise us.
That's why you always go left in platformers. You always go left first. You will find secrets. There's actually an achievement for it in Limbo.
It worked. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the Wild Hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella.
Wild Hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? before they could attack.
Oh dear.
Shut up! Esai Isa. Jada Doi Nilin Yama. Ren!
Well, that's just inconvenient. Now my nipples are hard.
What is this?
The White Frost, mage from the Hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Fresk Surge. Stand at my side. Darian Annoy! Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it, just cover me!
Whoa! 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 Burn. Ow. This bit's actually a little bit tricky because you're not entirely sure what animation Geralt is going to do when he attacks, and he could just barrel himself straight out into the cold.
Hey, Nicola!
Now we do it again. That, like, Quen ball ability is so useful. Ow. To anyone who's playing this game, and if you use signs at all, I recommend that. If you don't use signs at all, I recommend you only put points into, like, Quen. Quen and, like, being able to use the Axii in conversations. My armor is falling apart. No wonder I'm taking so much damage. Because even this Quen here is useful, because it saves you from getting hit.
Hey, Nicola!
leg off.
Angal stamina.
It worked.
Of course it did, I'm involved. I'm always right. Now my silver sword's starting to break.
Kira! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, what a new life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know.
You horn dog, Geralt.
We must go on.
I must investigate this room for treasure.
Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Hey, there's some treasure. Hey, there's some more treasure. There's booze. Booze is the greatest treasure. What more could you want in life? Oh, it's just water.
Come, you might still catch them.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna meditate, though. We'll catch them in an hour. I love that you could do that.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
Okay, so there's definitely a major thing down there. So I'm going this way. Oh, wow. Okay, this place is just full of the toxic crap. Climbing up here. Ooh, it's dark. Hey, treasure chest. Uh-oh.
Great.
Hello. Oh yeah, while carrying a torch, you can't do a strong attack. That's another dead foglet, and some good loot, too. Short decoction, hunting gauntlets, another glyph. Okay, let's not use that. Whee!
He awaits us.
Alright, now let's deal with whatever's here. He looks like he'd be fun at parties. They call him Party Bob.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
Oh, ow. That was my fault. He's got an axe, so you have to be careful when you hit him. Because he does that block thing, and if you hit him in the front while he's blocking, you will take damage for it. Ow!
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage!
Stay calm. Focus.
feeling is just... I just noticed something. I don't think I have... No, I don't. I don't have this leveled up all the way. But I can't do it during combat. My, like, alternate Quen would be really very much easier if I had it leveled up all the way. This fight's going well so far, though. Ow. Oh, you can't get close to that thing. Ow. Kira's enjoying herself.
Are you well and whole? I feared...
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
And if they're backwards, then what? Is this his ready room? Is this where he gets his perfume? I've just noticed this. I don't think I saw this last time I was here. Excuse me, I'm going this way. That dog needs to stop. That dog barks at everything. It is so irritating, and I can't do anything about it because it's not my dog. If it were up to me, I'd have a cat. I'd have a cat. They don't bark at anything.
Larena Luna.
All right, let's watch this message.
Tyrell, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd
I'm about to
probably
go
have torn the
crazy.
place to the
That
ground.
friggin' dog.
But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say...
you know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently they stopped the spread of the plague in Bellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
So, now we know that Ciri is not here, although we have got rid of the wild hunt. So, now I'm just gonna steal all this guy's books. All of his books are mine. Has he got any more books? Oh, he's got something here. Steal his pepper. Ooh, Dimeridium ore, hello. There's a note here. After the White Frost. Treasure chest. Runestone. Is there anything down here? Oh, some rotting flesh. There we go. Now I've got everything I could possibly ever want. I'm trying to see if there's any more treasure. Something I missed. Hey, there's something. Some boots. Hey, beast oil. That's helpful. I think that's everything. What have I got in my inventory? I found a ton of stuff here. Hey, there's a sword that's better than mine. Hey, there's some armor that's better than mine. Hey, there's some boots that are better than mine. Give my horse some blinders. Ooh, that's a cool looking sword. God, I love the elven swords. I just wish they were any good. Usually they don't. The elven swords don't tend to last into endgame, which is the problem with them. Oh, and while I remember, I'm going to upgrade that to its highest level. Now you'll notice, if I cast the right spell, you'll notice that this actually doesn't take any stamina to hold. So I can just hold this indefinitely. It only takes stamina when I get hit, which is good. This wall is glowing.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It wiggles.
It's an illusion.
It's just,
I
it wants to
sensed it as
dance.
well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions.
Nahalani.
Easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
This lady needs to calm herself. She is all about Geralt right now. Ooh, some more things. Touch the wiggly
Something
wall.
here.
Touch it.
Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful,
There's gonna be a genie
I
in
must
it.
retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
There's gonna be a genie.
Splendid. Come then.
And the genie will grant Geralt 3 wishes. And those wishes will be...
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Oh. Quick, chat. What would Geralt wish for? If he had 3 wishes from a genie. What would Geralt wish for?
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute.
Adam says
I was
Geralt
never
would
any
wish for
good at the
boobs.
high variant of the Elder Speech.
Would that be all 3 of his
Right.
wishes? Just 3
This
boobs?
might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle,
I should
all right.
probably have been paying attention to that.
Alright, let's see if we can solve this.
Light the braziers in the correct order. Assuming it's these guys. Okay, so... this one has to be first. It's the only one that makes sense because he's not doing anything.
Lit up like a charm.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing
Yeah, first
proud
dared
in
not
a
stand on
line.
the end, so he can't be one of those two.
First, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
Okay, so second beside the first played a woeful lament.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4
It skipped the
flames,
third one.
standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
So it's this then. That's actually very simple. That was actually a very simple puzzle.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
There's blatantly an inscription. It's
Sign
right
of the
there.
glow. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Gregenin of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Not before I open this chest. And get some trousers! Yes. Okay. Exploring. Climbing things.
Place of power.
Ooh,
Should
yay!
draw from it.
Well, that's a thing. Why didn't it draw? Draw from the place of power. There we go. Do I have anything alchemical that will help me with that? Why don't I have any... Oh, never mind. I don't even have an earth elemental mutagen. Ooh, beast oil. Yoink. Made that. Oh no! I'm missing one puffball and I'll be able to make elemental oil. Oh, this cave is full of puffball. I'll be able to find one. These caves have been full of that crap. I just haven't been getting any of it. Adam's making anime jokes in chat. I just gotta run back. I'm running back. I need to find puffball. This cave has been absolutely full of it. There's no way I won't be able to find one. What are you? Suet mushrooms. No! Need the other mushrooms. Ah, I shouldn't have skipped so much. I'm one short. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to climb that. Oh. What about in here? Whoops. No, in here. Is there any puffball in here?
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Oh, hang on. Wiggly rock! Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, very interesting. Get a rune stone. It is dark down here. Ooh. Another rune stone. Stuck in a wall. There we go. Enhanced Dragon's Dream. Can I get some air in here? There we go. Get some air. Ah, very interesting. I was wondering, because that just seemed to be a dead end. But is there puffball? Puffball is what I need. Grim. Some sort of legendary silver sword? Let's check it out. Holy crap. Hello. Mine. I'm gonna stick a bunch of runes in it. I actually love putting runes in my swords in this game because, as you can see, they actually visually change the sword. Now that this sword has runes in it, I don't know if that applies to the elven swords, though. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool looking. Yay! That was the derpiest looking dive because I had both my hands full. So it looks like I won't be able to get any more puffball out of this cave. So I'm gonna have to fight that golem basically just on even terms, without any sort of edge. Are golems weak to any signs? I don't think so. I think it's just, yeah, it's just elemental oil and dimeridium bombs. And I don't believe that I have dimeridium bombs either. I'll check. No. Oh, what's this? Dragon's Dream. Dragon's Dream is sort of a bomb that releases that toxic gas. So, let's go back and fight this golem. Because it's gotta be guarding something fun. It'll be guarding like 300 puffball mushrooms, and then I'll be angry.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Alright, bring it, golem. actually as hard as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting that to be a lot worse. Some more suet mushrooms. Suet mushrooms. Suet. Ah! Puffball! Look at that. Elemental oil. So now, in the future, that will be easier. That's curious. Hanged Man's Venom and Spectre Oil is the exact same ingredients. Yeah, it's Arnaria. That's interesting. Hanged Man's Venom is sort of an oil that works best against, like, humans and dwarves and elves and that sort of thing. The manuscript page for Dimeridium bombs. So, if I make those, it will be easier to kill golems. Oh, I didn't even loot the golem. Another golem's heart. Awesome! I see you. What's in here? Yay! So many things. Alright, let's get out of here so I can end this episode. This episode's been going on for nearly an hour.
Magic. A place of power.
I will record probably another episode right after this, so those watching on Twitch can stick around once the episode ends, and another episode will start immediately. Usually I only record 3, but I'm feeling good today.
We going? Someone placed an illusion here.
As always, feel free to follow my Twitch account so that you will be notified right away as soon as I start streaming. You can also follow Zephyr_Games on YouTube if you miss any of the episodes. So they will all be posted there so you can keep up.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favour to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Probably naked, if any of her previous comments are anything to go by. So, we learned some things about Ciri, and we acquired the Eye of something or other. So, with that, I will end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you're on Twitch, stick around. Next episode starts immediately. If not, you will have to wait. And thank you all for watching.